नहमदुहु व नसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बाद अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. Which surah did you memorize?
Al-Qadr.
Okay, can you recite it?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah, MashaAllah. Okay, can you recite Lam Yakunil Ladina as well, Surah Bayyana?
Let's see, yes.
Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم كل الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمسكين فاسكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة ولا تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين ويقيم الصلاة ويؤتي الزكاة ذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم وخالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه وذلك لمن خشي ربه.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Okay, Ira, which surah did you memorize?
I memorized 10 ayahs of Surah Al-Alaq.
Alaq? Okay, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay, can you recite?
10 ayahs.
Okay, can you recite it?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم إنسان ما لم يعلم كلا كلا
الإنسان
كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى
إن
إلى ربك الرجع
أرأيت الذي
أرأيت الذي ينهى
عبدا
أبدا إذا صلى
أرأيت إن كان على الهدى.
I actually memorized these 10 ayahs.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Very good. That's very good. Mashallah. Omar didn't come yet. Okay. Then we will start our the Nurani Qaida, inshallah. Did you revise your lesson for the Nurani Qaida?
Yes.
Okay. 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 So who can read it? Who will start? Rehma or Ira first?
I think I can. I know.
Okay, Ira. Ira, can you read it?
Meanwhile,
Not this one, not this one. From here. From here. Alif khada zabar a.
Alif kara zabar a,
Mim zabar ma.
zabar ma, noon zabar na, anaba,
Amana. Amana.
amana, alif zabar a, wow zabar wa, awa, alif zabar a, noon zabar na,
Noon zerni. Noon zerni.
Zuni, ba, ya zabar ya,
Ania.
anya,
Tado zertin.
Dado zirtin, aniyatin, alif,
Khada zer e.
karazir i,
Lam khada zabar la.
nam karazabarla, fa,
Fa zer fi.
fazir fi, al,
Ilafi.
ilafi,
Alif zabar ye ai.
alif zabari a,
Nun zabar na.
nun zabarna,
Aina.
alina,
Bazer ye. Bazer bi. Hazer hi. Bihi.
ha, ba, alif,
Bazer bi.
fazir bi, hazir hi,
Bihi.
bihi,
Jim zabar al. Jim zabar ja. Jim zabar alif ja.
Hamza alif ja,
Hamza zabar a.
Hamza zabar a,
Ja a.
ja a,
Jim khada zer ji.
jim karazir, jim karazir jim,
जीम के बाद मद है यहाँ पर, ये मद, इसको हम पढ़ेंगे जी.
jim,
हमजा जबर आ.
Hamza zabar a,
जी आ.
ji a,
जीम वाव पेश जू.
Jim page 2.
Ain do zir in.
Mandolin in.
Ju'in.
In.
Kha zabar wa khaw.
Hole.
Fa do zir fin.
Hole.
Khawfin. Ha zabar ye khay. Ra do peshrun. Khairun. Dal dal khada zabar da. Wa ulta pesh wu. Dal pesh du. Dawudu. Zal khada zabar za. Lam zir li. Zali. Kaf zabar ka. Zalika. Ra zabar ra. Dot pesh waw du. Radu. Shin zabar sha. Alif mad a. Sha. Hamza zabar a. Sha'a. Okay, Rehma, can you read it from here?
Alif zabar a. Mim zabar ma. No.
Mashallah. Okay. आगे
Alif zabar wa. Wow, zabar wa.
Okay, so it is good. Yes. Okay, Alif.
Alif zabar a. Nun
Zerni Ya zabar ya
zabar ya.
Aniya Ta do zir tin
Aniyatin.
Alif khadi zir I
Alif zabar i.
Lam khada zabar la
Lam zabar la.
Ila
Ila.
Fa zir fi
Ila zabar fi.
Ila fi
Pay attention.
Ila fi.
Good. Okay.
Alif khada zabar Alif zabar ye ai
Alif ya zabar I.
Alif ya zabar ai.
Nun zabar na
Nun zabar na.
So it is
Aina
Aina.
okay. Next line. Wow. Okay.
Ba.
Bazir.
Bi.
And then
Zabar.
Hakrizir.
Si.
That is B. No. B.
B, C,
Yeah. B. We just stopped here, sister.
Okay. Okay. Jim zabar Jim zabar alif mad. Ja.
Repeat. Jim.
Jim, zebra, alif, mat, ja.
Hamza zabar a.
Zebra,
Ja a.
ja,
Jim khadi zer mad. Ji.
G, mat, G.
Hamza zabar a.
Hamza, zebra,
Ji a.
G,
Jim pesh wow. Ju.
Okay. Jim.
Jim, Bishwa, Ju.
Ain do zer ain.
And there's it. In. Okay.
And the
Ju'in.
doing
Kha zabar wow. Khaw.
con
Kha zabar wow. Khaw.
con
Fa do zer fin.
Fin. Fin.
Khaw fin.
Oh.
go fin
Kha zabar ye. Khai.
coin
Ra do pesh run.
rodo pishun
Khairun.
coin
Dal khada zabar da. Wow ulta pesh wu.
Dal. Close.
dan na
Wow. Ulta fish.
ulti pish
Da wu.
Down. Repeat.
dawu
Dal zabar da.
Dal fish.
Da wu da.
Lola.
Zal khada zabar za. Lam zer li.
Okay. Lamzeli.
Nazari.
Kaf zabar ka.
Kazrakan.
Zalika.
Gaika.
Ra zabar ra.
Mama. Okay. Razabara.
Razra.
Dad pesh wow. Du.
Nabidon.
Dadashtu.
Dad pesh wow. Du.
Du.
Radu.
Radu.
Shin zabar mad. Shin zabar alif mad. Sha.
Shinzaber.
Alif mad.
Ant.
Sha.
Ah.
Hamza zabar a.
Okay. Hamza.
Hamzaber. Ah.
Sha a.
Ah.
Okay. So where is Umar? Umar is here. Umar didn't come today. Just a minute. Let's see. Yeah, Umar is not here. Okay. Okay, so this lesson is for the next week, inshallah. Revise your lesson every day. Revise your lesson every day. Okay. Because now it is getting harder. Now we'll start our Islamic studies. Okay. So we studied about general manners. We have already studied. So I think we have completed this book. We will start new book now today. We'll start the new book. Uh, where is the new book? This one is the new book. Okay. Okay, inshallah. We will start the new book, inshallah. Okay. Rahma, can you read it? There is only one God. There is only one God, Allah. Okay, Rahma, can you read it?
Sister, she's not in school yet.
Okay.
She'll be starting kindergarten, inshallah. Around some time.
Inshallah. Okay, okay, that's good. Ira, can you read it? Ira?
Oneness of Allah or Tawheed is the foundation of Islam and the one essential articles of faith. The best known expression of the oneness of Allah is that containing Allah in La ilaha illallah is made up of 4 words. These words, which are commonly translated as "there is no God but Allah," convey the meaning that there is nothing which deserves to be worshipped except Allah. It is a confession which, when combined with Muhammad Rasulullah, admits a person into the fold of Islam. Oneness of Allah. According to the Quran, one of his attributes means that Allah is one in his person, one in his attributes, and one in his actions. His oneness is in his actions. In his actions implies that no one can do the actions which Allah has done or which he may do. The principle of oneness of Allah is beautifully summed up in one of the kind and of the shortest and earliest surahs of the Quran, Al-Ikhlas.
Okay. Okay. So what does it mean? What does it mean that Allah is alone in all his attributes, and what Allah can do, no one else can do, and we should worship Allah alone, knowing that Allah is alone in all his actions. Yeah.
Allah is the only God. He is the creator of everything and everyone. No one is like him. No one shares his power. He created men, women, the angels, the jinns, the heavens, the earth, the animals, vegetables, and fruit, and everything else. Humans are the best of his creation. Humans and jinns are created to worship him. He is the creator, he is the sustainer, and the nourisher of the universe. He is the sustainer of people. He is the giver of guidance to them. He gives meaning and life to everything. He is the light of heaven and earth. He guides to his light wherever he wills. Allah is the Lord and Master of the universe. He is the Rab of the universe. We should therefore worship only Allah as our Lord. We should obey Him as Allah is the only one who provides for us and He alone is our protector. We should seek only His help. Above all, He should be praised and thanked for all the bounties that He provides. His bounties are all scattered around us, just as a child turns to his mother for nourishment. So human beings should turn to their Lord and Sustainer for help and protection. Allah sent many messengers to guide people. He sent messengers to teach them good things and to forbid them for doing evil things. Allah's last messenger is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah gave books to his messenger. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was given the Quran. The Quran is Allah's last book. It is Allah's final message. You should follow the message of the Quran.
The Quran is Allah's last book.
The Quran is Allah's last book. It is Allah's final message. We should follow the message of the Quran. We should follow the teachings of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay, so this was the lesson about oneness of Allah, that Allah is alone in all His attributes and all His actions, and we should not associate the partner with Allah in any of His attributes. So, the question is, what is Tawheed? Tawheed is, what is Tawheed? Tawheed is believing in Allah alone in all His attributes, that Allah is alone. What does it means when we say that Allah is one in His actions? What does it mean when we say Allah is one in His action? Because we say that Allah is the only one worthy of worship, and He is He is the only one worthy of worship, and He is alone in His action. What He can do, no one else can do. Why should we seek Allah's help? Why should we seek Allah's help? Because Allah is the Rabb of the universe, and He is the sustainer of the universe. Fill in the blanks. Tawheed is one of the essential articles of dash. What will come in this blank? Tawheed is one of the essential article of faith. Dash is the best creation. Human beings are the best creation. Allah's last messenger is
Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay. Read the text again, and as you read along, underline the attributes of Allah when you come across them. in the lesson, what are the attributes of Allah? Allah is Rabb, He is the sustainer. And what are the other attributes which were mentioned? He is the master, Lord and master of the universe. Okay. He is the nourisher of the universe, sustainer of the universe. What other? Provider. He is the provider. And He is the guide. He is the guide. These are the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala which are mentioned in this lesson. Okay. So can you recite surah from Surah An-Nas? Can you recite Surah An-Nas, Aira?
Yes.
Okay, recite Surah An-Nas. قل أعوذ برب الناس.
أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
Okay, Rahma, can you recite it? Surah Al-Falaq.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد
ومن شر غاسق
إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد
ومن شرها
ومن شر
حاسد
Hasidin إذا حسد. Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, Aira, can you recite Surah Ikhlas? Qul huwallahu ahad. Aira, are you here?
قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, Rahma, can you recite Surah Masad, Tabbat Yada, Surah Al-Masad?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, so Aira, can you recite Surah Surah Nasr, Idha Jaa Nasrullah?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح رأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنها كان توابا.
إنه كان توابا.
إنه كان توابا.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun, Rahma, Surah Al-Kafirun.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون لا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, Ira, Surah Kausar, Inna Atainakal Kausar.
إنا آتينا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا آتيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانهر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Rahma, Surah Maun, Arayt Allazi, Surah Al Maun,
الذي
Yukazzibu Biddin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدعو اليتيم ولا يهده على طعام المسكين فغير للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Ira, Surah Al Quraysh. Ira,
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
لإيلاف قريش.
إيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت
الذي أطعمهم
أطعمهم
من جوع
من جوع
وآمنهم
وآمنهم
من خوف.
من خوف.
You didn't memorize Surah Al Quraysh? Memorize it again, okay? Ira, revise your lesson again. Okay, Rahma, can you recite Surah Al Fil? Alam Tara Kaifa?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طير أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Ira, Surah Al Humaza, Wailul Likulli Humaza. Ira, Surah Humaza.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع ماله وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة
التي تطلع
الذي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في أمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Okay. Rahma, Surah Wal Asr.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Ira, Alhaakumut Takasur, Surah Takasur.
ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون كلا
ثم كلا سوف تعلمون
كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم
لتسألن
ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم.
اوكي ما شاء الله تبارك الله. اوكي سورة القارعة.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Sit up and sit.
يوم يكون الناس
يوم يكون الناس في الكراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالإثم المنفوش
فأما
فأما
من ثقلت موازينه
إنه فهو في عيشة راضية فأما من كفت موازينه فأمه حامية
وما أدراك
وما أدراك ما هي
نار
حامية. اوكي ما شاء الله تبارك الله. آيرام سورة والعاديات. سورة العاديات.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود وإنه على ذلك لشهيد وإنه لحب الخير لشديد أفلا يعلم إذا بؤثر ما في القبور وحصل ما في الصدور
إن ربهم ربهم بهم
يومئذ لخبير.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. اوكي اوكي رحمة سوري يا رحمة سورة البينة. إذا زلزلة سورة الزلزلة.
الأرض زلزالها فأخرجت الأرض مثقالها فقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها إن ربك أوحى لها يسأل الناس
يومئذ yes
الناس
أشتغل
أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شر
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Okay. Did you memorize the last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah? Amana Rasulu.
Yes.
Rahma,
Yes, yes.
do you know
Yes.
it? Okay. Can you
Yes.
recite it?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسوله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسوله وكان سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وإليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا فيه واعف عنا واغفر لنا ذنوبنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Okay. So, Ira, did you memorize the last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah?
No.
You didn't? Okay, try to memorize it, okay? Do you know the dua Rabbi Shrahli, dua of in Rabbi Shrahli Sadri?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can you recite it?
رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي زدني علما ربي زدني علما
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Can you read Salah? Do you read Salah every day? Okay, read Salah. Read Salah.
I only read it on Friday because it's June.
Okay. Okay. Read it. Read Salah.
Yeah, this was amazing.
Ira, can you read Salah?
No.
No, Salah. Start from Allahu Akbar, Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka wa ta'ala jadduka. And then Surah Al-Fatiha. Can you read it?
A pet pup. They call it
Do you remember your Salah?
I only read it on Friday.
Okay, but right now I'm asking you to read Salah 2 raka or 4 raka? 2 raka or 4 raka salah? Can you read it now? Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.
Allahu Akbar, Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaruka ismuka wa ta'alu jadduka
Wa la ilaha ghayruk.
wa la ilaha ghayruk. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin Ar-Rahmanir Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in Ihdinas siratal mustaqim Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin Amin.
Okay. Then any small surah?
And then you read any small surah.
Which surah as recites any small surah? Suppose Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun.
You can read a small surah like a class.
Okay, okay. And then you go for ruku. Then you go for ruku.
Cups.
Yeah. Ira. You go for ruku. Then you stand up. Then you say Sami Allah. You go for ruku. You say Subhana Rabbi al-Azim, Subhana Rabbi al-Azim, Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. Then you stand up and then you say Sami Allahu liman hamida, Rabbana wa lakal hamd. Okay, Rahma, do you remember your salah, Rahma?
Yes.
Okay. Start your salah from the beginning. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik.
مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. قل هو اللهم الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Then we go. What do we do?
Subhanallah.
Allahu Akbar. Subhana Rabbil Azim. Sit up.
Subhana Rabbi al-Azim, Subhana Rabbi al-Azim, Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. And okay.
حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه.
Okay. Then you stand up and then you go for ruku. Sorry, sajda.
Then we say Subhana. What do we say in Sajda?
Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Subhanallah.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay.
Allahu Akbar.
And then again. 3 times. Again.
Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Subhanallah.
And then get up and then say Allahu Akbar. Okay.
Allahu Akbar.
Then sit up. We say Surah Fatiha again.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin Ar-Rahmanir Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
قل أعوذ برب الناس.
Okay.
قل أعوذ
قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس واشفي صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
Then Allah Akbar. Subhanallah.
والذي
Subhanallah. Subhanallah.
الذي سكنها كنا لهم مقرنين
Azim, and then you say Sami Allah. Subhanallah.
Okay. Then Subhana Rabbiyal Ala. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Then again Subhana Rabbiyal Ala.
Subhanallah.
Okay. Then Tahiyyatu Lillahi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamu alayna.
Assalamualaikum ayuhan nabi. My dear. Assalamualaikum ayuhan nabi warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, Rahma. Rahma, try to pray every day and revise your prayer, your salah. If you will not remember if you will not revise your salah, then you are going to forget it. So that you can remember your salah. Ira, revise your salah, remember your salah, and every day you should pray. Try to pray every day so that you can remember your salah. Otherwise, you will forget it. Okay, inshallah, we will meet next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Rauda?
Yes.
Okay, are you the new student?
No, I'm in the other class.
Okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, good. Okay. I have
Haika's joining because she needs to switch iPads with Rahma.
okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, let me just post this. Okay. So let me share the screen. And
and we'll go to the homework. Google Classroom. You see the screen? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, we have Haika and we have Road. Okay. So the real name of Abu Talib, Ahad al-Uzza, meaning of Abu Lahab, brightness of the face. Okay, Abu Lahab wife, Jamia, her kunya Jamia.
I don't
What?
think Kunya is Jamil.
I'm sorry?
I don't think her Kunya is Jamil.
Yes, means mother, right? And
I
Ummi
just
is
said that because it was in her name.
Jamia. Okay. Let me go back and find out what we read about kunya. Why was Abu Lahab so called? He was called that because how bright his face was. And how did Abu Lahab's wife mistreat the Prophet? She mistreated the Prophet.
Sorry, I left an empty text there and it just said text.
Oh, okay, no problem. Throwing phones in the past she thought he would take. The path she thought he would take. Okay. How did Abu Lahab behave when the Prophet invited him to Islam? He said, "You perish." Abu Lahab behaved. Behave. Where was this surah revealed? It was revealed in Makkah. That's what I was okay. And what do we have in IXL? 10 and 54 multiplication. Okay, good. 54. So it means you were making some mistakes, right? Okay. Her kunya Arwa bin Harb ibn Umayyah. Okay, that was her name, her kunya. Arwa bin, daughter of Harb ibn Umayyah. We'll check the text. I think, and you know what bint means daughter? So that was like how we have the surname at the end of the father. Those who are not married, usually they have the father names, and sometimes they continue that way even after marriage. So, and then Ibn is the son of. So Harb was the son of Umayyah, and then Arwa was the daughter of Harb. That's what Arwa bint Harb ibn Umayyah means. So kunya is like family, right? Or you can say where she comes from. And then but you know how previously once they had children, they were known by their children's name, Umme or Abu, you know, um, that meant that so that was like not calling their names, but calling the mother of someone or father of someone. Like we still have the trend, right? For example, if a woman is married, so say her husband's name is say um anything like Ali, right? So the wife would be known as Mrs. Ali, right? Do we do that?
Yeah.
Yes, right? So not calling the person by name, but calling by the relationship has always been a trend. Even 1400 years ago, that was actually the main trend. So they would call the name when they're kids, but once they would have their own kids, they would be known as um by their children name, father of this or mother of this.
Is it like my mom and dad's name is Afzal and Suba? Um,
Yes.
so is it okay if my neighbors call um my mom Mrs. Afzal?
Yeah. Do they call them? Do they call your mom that, Mrs. Afzal?
No.
They don't. But usually the family and friends, they call people by name. But as in a formal, when people are not, they don't know each other, they're not acquainted with each other, then they call them by their surnames, or by their relation name. So calling people by their relations is also a trend that still exists now. A lot of people don't call them because of respect. They would call something else. Like in our culture, how here in Canada they would call even the elders by name, but back in our country they would call uncle. If someone is your father's friend or your mom's friend, you would call them uncle and auntie instead of calling them by their names, or
Yeah.
even Mrs. something, right? And then the teachers, you call teacher or you call Mrs. someone. You don't call them by their names. So calling others by name is only very personal, and people call by the name, or you would say sister or brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we add sister with it, we add brother with it. Sometimes uncle, auntie. Some people, instead of traditions, instead of calling them Mrs. something, they would call by their uncle, auntie, because they have friendship with their parents, right? And then wife, people would call Mrs. That's kind of respect, right? So all these are for respect, calling with brother or sister, right? So that was the time, at that time, the same thing. That's why they wouldn't be called Abu. Why was Abu Lahab so called? Let's call that because of the brightness of his face. Yes, Lahab was like a flame, so he was very red. How did Abu Lahab's wife mistreat the prophet? Same thing, putting thorns on the prophet's path so he could step on them. To her, how did Abu Lahab behave when the prophet invited him to Islam? He had raging anger. Okay, where was Makkah? Right. So I can see you answer the difference. So mashallah, you did it separately. That's why you both of them, Rauda, um, you both actually did your homework separately, right?
Yeah.
Grade 5, 10, 44. So I can see that these answers are in your
We
own
always
book.
do it separately.
So you do it separately. You don't even discuss with each other, right?
Only sometimes I see you struggle in the question. Only that.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Taking help with each other, that's totally fine. Or asking your parents, that's fine too. But you write it in your own words, which is very good. MashaAllah. Okay. So we're going to check which ayah we were on. Did you see a sign? No. Coming, it's coming.
Can I share something with you? Not share screen, but just tell you something.
Yes.
Yesterday, me and Haika went to our friend's house, and then we watched Boss Baby 2.
Which story? What's the name?
Boss Baby 2.
Was Baby 2. Was it good?
Yeah, it was a good movie. It was better than the first movie. That's Boss Baby Family Visits. That's what it.
Okay. I'm turning the screen, but it's still not turning. So let me just see what's wrong. Okay, you know what's wrong? It needs to be. Okay, now it's going to be.
Where do you guys watch the movie on?
It was not on Disney Plus, but it was. I don't know.
Netflix?
No, it
I have
was
it on Netflix.
kind of. There's a program which India makes, and then it has separate kids movies, English movies, and Hindi movies and Punjabi movies. I don't know what the name of the program is, but it has. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it on Netflix because I have it on Netflix and I have like other stuff on Netflix. Regularly on Netflix, I only watch stuff like. Do you guys know Floor is Lava?
No.
It's a show by Russell Atwood, and it's really funny. So basically, you have to go through an obstacle course without falling in the lava, and it's just so funny to watch.
Is it a show or is it like a game in Roblox?
No, no, it's a show. It's a show. There is also a game in Roblox called Floor's Lava. I forgot the real name of it, but then there's like this obstacle course. It's similar to Floor's Lava. I think it's Flood Escape.
Okay, so let's get started. So we Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Who's reading first?
Haika.
Go ahead,
I
Haika.
think the purple monster wants to read first.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن يرغب
Yarqabu.
عن ملة إبراهيم
Millati. Millat. Millati.
ملة إبراهيم إلا من صفيها نفسه ولقد اصطفيناه
Tafaynahu.
في الدنيا وإنه في الآخرة لمن الصالحين
Lamina salihin. Inshallah. Okay, so we'll do
I
the
know
word.
that himself is in his son.
Which one?
Himself.
Nafsa? Nafsahu? Himself?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the word
I'm
meaning
trying to
first. What
circle
means
it, but it doesn't work.
working? Yeah. What means and? Man means who? Man means who? Yarqab. Yarqab will turn away and from millat. Millat means religion. Millat al-Ibrahim, religion of Ibrahim. Millat also means a group. So because it belongs to Ibrahim, so it's a religion of Ibrahim. Illa, except man who safiha fooled nafsa, himself. Walaqad, and indeed astafainahu. How many words in astafainahu? How many words?
Three.
3. Yes. Astafai chose. Na, we. Who? Him. Astafainahu, we chose him. Fi, in.
This word is 2 words. The righteous.
The righteous. Yes.
2 words.
What happened to? Okay, there it is. The dunya, the world. Wa means and. Inna means indeed. Who means he. Wa innahu again are 3 words and indeed he. Fi, in. Fil akhirati, al akhirah, the hereafter. La means surely, for emphasis. La, min, will be among salihin, the righteous. Okay, good. So we have
hereafter is
millat, ism, who?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, good. Name of the person, ism. Al akhirah, whenever there's al, you will know it's an ism. Ad dunya, ism. Al,
Salihin.
the righteous. Sorry?
Oh yeah, I said Salihin.
Yes, very good. Okay, so let's, and who over here are attached pronouns. Astafainahu, innahu, who, nafsahu, these are attached pronouns, so they come in ism as well. Okay, so now we're doing what? Fair.
Read the translation.
Who's telling me fail?
A fail is a verb. So, maybe
Your is a fairing.
Yes.
it can also be fooled.
Whoever.
Maybe it is fee.
Okay. Now we're going to change into fee is harf. Remember, prepositions are harf.
A word that cannot stand alone.
Interjections. All these are harf. They don't have a meaning by itself, but adds to the meaning. In is fee are
In
Min.
right,
Min.
in is and.
yes, inna, who is attached pronoun. Inna is harf taqeed for emphasis. And the name itself says harf jar is in harf. You know, the word harf comes with it. And harf taqeed is a harf for emphasis. Very good. Who's going to read the translation?
We still have man from lemon. Lemon.
La, yes. We have la is for emphasis, harf taqeed again. And min over here is from. Okay, and this from is harf jar. So harf taqeed and harf jar, right? And you were saying man, yes, and who. Okay. So harf these were
Translation.
harf. Okay. Next, no, we're doing the translation. Who's doing the translation? Rhoda.
I'm doing it.
Okay. Let me just move this from the screen. You can read now.
And who would be adverse of the religion of Ibrahim, except one who makes a fool of himself. And we have chosen him in this world, and indeed he in after hereafter belong among the righteous.
He'll be among the
Righteous.
righteous. Okay. So who is averse, goes away from religion of Ibrahim? Except he makes a fool of himself. And Prophet Ibrahim is among the righteous. Okay. Next, please.
Can I read?
I want to read. I want to read.
No, Yagis wants to read.
Please.
Rauda wants to read.
No,
Yes.
Yagis wants to read.
I want to read.
No, Yagis wants to read.
Okay, Rauda.
Okay.
Oh, man.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذ قال له ربه أسلم قال أسلمت لربي لرب لرب العالمين.
Mashallah. I have a sign here. I was thinking probably we did that before, but that's okay. Is means go back to red. Okay. Is means when Allah said lahu to him, Rabbu his Lord. So when he said to his Lord, Aslim, submit yourself.
We got
The screen keeps on freezing.
connection issues, people. Connection issues. Oh no. Yeah, yeast doesn't like backgrounds. Stop with the backgrounds. Yeah, yeast doesn't like backgrounds.
It's a weird name.
I know, but it's supposed to mean yellow eyes. So, yeah. So basically, Y and E, right? So yellow. So YE is basically the beginning of yellow. Sorry, YES is eyes. So yellow eyes. That's why it's called yees. No, not more backgrounds. Yees don't like backgrounds. Stop. Yees gonna faint.
That's
I
nice.
made,
Okay.
I made a funny accent for him. I thought, why not?
It got disconnected.
I'm gonna show you something right here. In grade 3, I did this drawing of a turtle, and I got it on the pillow. Let me just stop the background first, and Arv, you're muted, and Heike, you're also muted.
Oh shoot. Yeah, it's lost in the background. And now it's gonna be blurry. How come I can't see it? Like I actually can't see it. Is that a turkey on a pillow? Is that cooked turkey?
It's a turtle,
That looks more like cooked turkey.
bro. Well, in this you understand.
No, it still looks like a turkey. Cooked turkey at a dinner. At a formal dinner.
Well, then let me show you something else.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can.
Oh, you can? Okay. I think I got. Okay.
Rhoda, by the way, why does your camera make you look like Mastermind? The dude with the big brain, like the one who has like such a big, huge, humongous head. Megamind.
Okay, now it's connecting.
Oh yeah, I know that pillow. It's called like a sparkly pillow and stuff.
My dad got it for me in a arcade.
My sister has a shirt that has sparkles on it that you can change.
Okay, we're back.
And my dad was gonna buy me one. I was like, no, I don't want girly stuff. It just looks girly when you have sparkles on a shirt.
Mm,
Sequins. To be honest, just being honest here.
More like this is
Okay.
girly.
Oh my goodness.
Or this.
What is wrong with girls and unicorns, bro? Like,
What is wrong? I'm just wearing ombre slacks.
like
Okay,
yeah.
Okay,
Let's
can you tell me? Can you tell me the ism now?
Okay,
what is
ayat is it's a noun. Ism is a noun. So,
Rub
world.
I guess we can have wait, never mind.
Lord or isms.
and attached pronouns.
Words and Lord are ism.
Islam.
Yes, Lord, yes. Lord, Rub is ism, and who attached pronoun is ism, comes in the category
What
of ism.
about he? Like in he
He?
said qala.
Yes, he is. What is he?
Ism.
Pronoun.
Pronoun.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And so
Pronoun
is
comes in attached
Islam.
pronouns. Like tu, right? Who? These are pronouns, and they are come in the category of ism. Okay. Now, I'll go to fail.
Aslamtu. Qala.
Aslam, not tu.
Oh
Tu
yeah.
is I,
Tu
and
is I.
I is pronoun, and
Yeah.
that comes in ism. Aslam.
Aslam.
Submit. Aslim. Fail amar. It's a fail and amar to give an order, right?
Qal.
Submit.
Qal.
Qala, very good.
Uh,
Qala.
yeah, that's
Okay. And then we come to la for harf. Two, right? La means two over here. And li is harf jar. That's why it's rabbi. The love. The word jalali rab. Sorry, the word rub is becomes E sound because it's a harf jar. Li over here. These are harf. Okay, translation, please.
Rhoda, it's up to you now.
Oh, okay. When his Lord said to him, "Submit," he said, "I've submitted in Islam to the Lord of the world."
Good, mashallah. Now, Arab.
Yeah, I have a question before I read. Did anyone get this new book?
Which book?
It's called Pokemon Horizon Sun and Moon.
Do you think
Where did
I
you
know?
get it from?
Why do
I got it from the library. I have both chapters.
what Pokemon is? I don't know. Okay. My friends are either interested into anime or Pokemon, and I don't know any of those things. So
You don't watch anime? Question mark. What? Okay, you're so behind. You're missing out the fun.
I don't have Netflix.
No, you don't need Netflix to watch anime. You can just watch it on YouTube, Dailymotion, and all the other stuff.
It's not interesting.
It is very interesting. You should watch Haiku. Haiku's a good one.
Okay, let's finish this first and then we can talk, okay? Let's
Okay.
finish this. And Arif, your turn. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Yeah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ووصى بها إبراهيم بنيه ويعقوب يا بني إن الله اصطفى لكم الدين فلا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون.
Very good, mashallah. Okay. What means and? Wada? Oh, sorry. I'm going to bring it to red. Back to red. Okay. What means end? Bada has enjoyed what wassa and enjoined wassa biha in it Ibrahim. Then we have bani he his sons, upon his sons, bani he his, wa Yaqub and Yaqub, ya bani, O my sons, inna indeed Allah astafa has chosen. We had this astafa, the word in the previous ayah as well. Lakum, for you. La means for, kum means you. Ad-deen we know is religion. Fala, fa means so, la means not. Tamutanna, you die. Tamutanna, thus for you, tamutanna, you die. Illa, except. Wa and while antum, you Muslimun, you are submissive. Okay.
It's
what was
in here.
I'm sorry?
Is sons.
Sons, yes. Sons, Bani, Yaqub, Ism, Ibrahim, Ism, he, ha, these are attached pronouns. They come in Ism, attached pronoun,
Rala, turn off your camera.
Who?
Look at mine.
Okay. Allah harf, this lafz jalali. We have who else? Antum Muslimun, right? Okay. Let's go to fail. Who's going to tell me fail?
We have Temutun.
Yes, very good.
Wawasa.
Wasa. Wa means and, only wasa.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Any, okay. Now, Rauda, harf.
Inna.
Inna, harf taqid. Very good.
Fa.
So, oh,
Wait, I just realized a red one. The ism. Deen.
Deen.
Yeah, I
Yes.
just realized the ism.
Ad-Din. Yes. You can see al is there, the religion.
oh,
Very good.
or
Yes. So we probably don't do everything, but we just get an idea where ism, fail, and harf are. Inna, harf. Fa, harf. Harf nafi, la, and all these are harf. And then what about fail?
Fi'l. What else fi'l do we have?
Oh, we did fail already. Okay,
Yeah.
join. Yes. Anta mutanna. Okay, good, mashallah. Translation? Translation?
Okay. And Abraham instructed his sons to do the same, and so did Jacob, saying, O my sons, indeed, Allah has chosen for you this religion, and so do not die except while you are Muslims.
Yeah. So Yaqub Islam said the same, and Ibrahim Islam. Like that's so we get an idea how the parents should tell their sons, their children. They said to his sons because he had sons, should tell their children that you should, remain Muslims. Okay, so we're going to put a mark over here, inshallah. Next week, we're going to
do
lost
Islamic
right?
study.
By the way, guys, I
Okay.
have a question. Did libraries in Edmonton open? Did your libraries open there in Edmonton? You're muted.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Did your
Okay,
libraries
one
open?
second.
What?
In Edmonton, libraries, did they open?
Yeah, even gatherings.
Excuse what? Oh, what happened?
Indoor gatherings, outdoor gatherings,
Yeah.
basically no masks, all restrictions are opened in Edmonton.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
There no mass indoor are open
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
You
The
can go to
store,
like
in the store, only in some stores, like halal stores, like where you get halal marshmallows, like Arabic stores, they still allow masks because it says mask required. But for like Walmart and Costco, nope, you don't need it.
Oh.
And you can have indoor gatherings, outdoor gatherings, no masks.
I went to the library yesterday and I got this book. I got both the
COVID is
series.
long gone.
I got the first book right here. The second book for some reason I can't find it, but I got the second book too. I read both of them yesterday. They're short, actually, to be honest.
I
Akil-
really need
Oh,
my dad here, being sad.
Your dad in the background is being sad.
Because he supports Germany. I support Italy because Italy creates the pizza.
I support
Really
England.
fun.
Harry Kane is nuts, bro. Harry Kane, you can't beat Harry.
Guys, and what? Yeah.
You can't beat Harry,
Fell off
bro.
the wall.
You can't beat
Right?
Harry.
This fell off the wall. Oh my god.
What is that?
The spray thingy that's supposed to stop the wall.
Oh yeah, you can put that back. My siblings used to get rid of it like most of the times. I have one right there. You can actually get rid of it and put it back on. Whenever I'm bored, I do.
In this hole.
Whenever I'm bored, I just get rid of it and add it.
I keep it in this hole over here. Like this.
I think today's supposed to be the finals. Yes, today 3 p.m. Italy versus England. Who do you guys think is gonna win?
You just spoiled the whole thing for me.
No, who do you think is
England
gonna win?
and also Italy.
Aura binti Harb. Okay, let's get started with the chapter, please. So, chapter 31, we have Surah Fil. You see the elephant?
Yeah. I know what this surah is about.
What is
Yes.
it about?
I may be wrong, but so there was this man. He wanted people were coming to the Kaaba, not to his house and stuff. So then he brought an army of elephants to destroy the Kaaba, but then a bird dropped the stone and then they ran away.
Yes. So what lesson do we get from this? What's the lesson do you get from this? When we read something, we get a lesson, right? It's for it's for us to think, ponder, and to learn something. So what do you learn? Anyone? No
You
idea?
learn that
Yeah.
Allah's creations are precious. No,
Creation.
Allah can
Allah cares about what He makes. Allah
Allah
subhanahu wa ta'ala,
cares
protect
about.
you.
He doesn't just leave what He doesn't just abort what He made. He actually takes care of it. He
Okay.
doesn't just give up all hope for it.
Okay. And anything else?
He protects you and stuff.
What do you mean that stuff?
Like he protects you. He protects the Kaaba. He
He protects His creation.
He protects his creations.
Yes.
Okay. So good. We get the message that nothing can harm anything unless Allah wants. Yes. So if someone planned to destroy the Kaaba or any one person, anything, nothing is possible except the will of Allah. Allah's will was not there. Okay. So what happened? He sent birds and they threw stones on those people, and nothing is impossible in the power of Allah when it comes to that. When He wants it, He can do it by any means, right? So it's related to what we have right now, the virus going on. Yes. So it's only here because Allah allows it to be here, because Allah is Qadir on everything, right? And when Allah will want, it will go away. So ultimately, it's in the hands of Allah. So the lesson we get from here is that if someone wants to harm something, it's not possible except by the will of Allah. Okay, who's reading the surah?
I am.
Can Arab read it?
Okay,
Okay,
fine.
I will go ahead.
Alright. أعوذ بالله. Oh shit! Sorry, I accidentally pressed my mute mic button. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تذليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول.
Very good, mashallah. Okay, so we know that you have memorized it because screen was lost, right? The small surahs, everyone knows that, Rhoda and
I decided to continue even though the screen went blank.
yes.
There's like
Okay, Haika and Rhoda know Surah Fil as well.
Yeah.
You've memorized it, alhamdulillah.
I saw the confusion in Rhoda's face. She was like, "What? What is going on here?"
wait. Does this look like me? There's no such thing as a longer scarf for this.
No, that does not look like you at all.
Why?
Like,
Yeah,
The scarf.
it does look like you, Rhoda, because the glasses are there, the hijab is there. Yeah.
I mean, like the hijab is.
Saban? Because of the front class.
I don't understand why. Don't get me wrong here, but the hijab looks too big. Like the hijab is just too big. Like
Okay.
yeah, he
Arif,
needs to
can
get
you
another dress.
You should
translation?
look at Heggsbit emoji.
Yes, emoji is fine. Okay, can you please read the translation?
Yeah, sure.
Arif?
In the name of Allah, most kind, most merciful. Did you not see how your Lord, oh gosh, how your Lord, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, sorry. Did you not see how your Lord dealt with the people of the elephant? Did he not make their plan astray? And he sent against them birds in great flocks, which hurled at them stones of baked clay, and he made them like eaten straw. Don't mind my British accent.
Like,
I did not say eaten, I said eaten.
okay.
Okay. This surah was revealed in Mecca. It takes its title from the reference of the army accompanied by a huge elephant. It is the main subject of this brief surah. The surah has 5 ayat. It describes the plight of this army, which Allah utterly destroyed. Abraha was an Ethiopian ruler. He ruled Yemen and he erected a great church.
Yemen.
Yemen, that's a place underneath Saudi Arabia. He hoped to divert the annual pilgrimage from the Kaaba to the new church. When this did not happen, he was determined to destroy the Kaaba. He set out for Mecca at the head of a large army, which included a huge war elephant. This was unknown and very surprising to the Arabs. They, therefore, called this year in which this incident happened the Year of the Elephant. Abraha's army was totally destroyed on its march. Abraha himself died on his return to Sana'a. The nature of the doom that overtook the invading army was certainly miraculous. It brought a sudden, totally unexpected rescue to the distressed people of Mecca, as the army encamped outside the sacred area of the Kaaba. Allah destroyed them with a flock of birds, which pelted them with heavy stones of clay. These made them bleed heavily. Their wounds became infected with pus, and they died in a short time. Allah the Almighty saved His house. The purpose of the surah is to show Allah's favor on the tribe of Quraysh of Mecca and His protection of His sacred house. This incident took place in the year 571, the year in which the Prophet Prophet Muhammad was born.
Wait. I have a question.
Born. 571.
The incident took place in 571.
So we
it was
have other places.
Prophet
Okay,
was
very good,
born.
mashallah.
Was so it's 2021. It's been from 571 to 2021. That's how many years
It's
passed.
been around 1,400 years or something like that.
So subtract 2021. Let's subtract that, okay?
Doing that right now already.
Let's see.
2021 minus
That already very good.
14.
2021.
It's been exactly 1,400
71.
It's been exactly 1,400
Yes.
years.
Calendar, according to the Islamic calendar, it's 1447,
I believe. 1447. Oh, 42.
Is it the 1440? I think it's okay. 1440. You see?
Year.
First Dhul Hajj. Yeah, so it's going to be Eid inshallah soon on the 10th Dhul Hajj. So in Dhul Hajj 1442. Do you see that?
Wait,
1442.
will we have a break on Eid?
8. So, you know, according to this, it means that Prophet Sallallahu was 8 years old because 1442 is actually the year of Hijrah. And Prophet Sallallahu, migrated to Makkah at the age of?
But that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, it doesn't really
It's called the
make.
Hijri
In
age.
871 years.
42.
8 centuries
Prophet,
and 1 year.
40. He spent 10 years in Medina,
Yeah.
right? So what was
He
his
was
age
8 years
when he
when his
migrated
mom
to
died.
Medina?
Okay,
8
Sam.
years old?
I'm just so confused right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So
If
is
we
he?
calculate, like, how would you calculate this?
Is it 571 in Islamic year or like January, February?
No, no, January, February. According to BC thing.
Oh, okay.
Is it BC or AD? Is it going to be
BC.
BC or AD?
Because Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was after Jesus, peace be upon him.
It has
So,
to be AD, right?
yes, it's 80. Sorry, not BC.
Yes.
No. I
BC
said
What
means
does
before.
AD mean?
after,
BC means before Christ. Okay,
yeah.
before Christ, the time that was before Isa alayhi salam,
And
right?
and
That is
then
called
80.
BC, before Christ. AD is, there are two names for it, but one of it is after the death. So after the Isa alayhi salam, the calendar starts.
So like after when they believe like Isa alayhi salam, like whatever they believe that they crucified them, right? So they say after that date it became BC, AD, sorry, AD. But really,
Yes.
but you can imagine AD starting when Isa alayhi salam was brought to the heavens by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Well, he's gonna come back someday.
Yeah. That's what I said because he was born to the heavens, right? So he's not really just you can't see him dead.
2021, 2021 years has passed by since Isa alayhi salam has been raised to heaven, right?
Yeah.
2021 has been raised. That's 2021 years. So it means Prophet Sallam was born 570, sorry, 571 years, after Isa alayhi salam was raised, right? But if
Yeah.
we subtract
Oh,
this by 2021, and now it shows 1450. Well,
yeah,
we
that's why.
have 1442 as Islamic calendar. So there is a little bit of difference if you see 1442 and take away 1450. 1450, and what we believe it comes 8, right? Not minus 8, 8. I just did like 8 years.
But
But
I
we see
don't
Prophet
think I
got
don't think
the first surah came to the Prophet when he was 40 years old. What age did he go what was his age when he went to Medina? That was my question.
okay. I need to search that up. What was the prophet's age
You have to
went
search it up, you can tell very easily.
to Medina?
What was the age of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam
40.
when he passed away?
40. The year was 622. The year was 622. The year was 622 AD.
So,
When he
we
migrated?
need to add 571 plus
Okay.
40 years. Then subtract that by 422. Then you'll get the answer. Right?
So what you're saying is, what is the year, Arif, you said?
622, 622. I'm gonna log into my mom's laptop so I can annotate.
So 7. Okay. He was born in 571. So
It was 51
plus
years.
40 equals 611. 611.
No, look,
That number.
it's 51. He was 51 when he migrated to Medina.
Oh,
Okay. How many years did he live in Medina?
I think around 23 maybe.
23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23.
He passed away at the age of 63.
Oh,
So that means, wait, let me see. How long did the Prophet live in Medina? يضرب سؤال بكلمة Medina this year. 6 years.
oh,
6 years, okay. So I guess there is a difference in, 51 and 6. What is 51 and 6? 58. Okay, Prophet ﷺ passed away at the age of 63.
So that means he spent his last years
In Medina for 10 years. So he was probably 53 when he migrated to Medina. But if you see the calculations of Gregorian calendar, it's showing 8 years. So I believe there's some because at that time there's something wrong with the recording of the time. It doesn't come out to be accurate, right? So it's an idea that maybe was lived in Medina 10 years or 8 years or 12, because the calculation is showing a little bit different. If it says 571 AD and you subtract it by 200, 2021, it actually shows 8 years. So Allah knows best. More of an idea because different books have different information. But the last part of his years, at the age of approximately like 40, he became a prophet, and 53 he went to Medina, and 63 he passed away. That's just a general idea of how it's written in the books. You see, the internet has a little bit of discrepancy.
Yeah. This surah was revealed in Makkah. Sana'a was a city in Yemen. Abraha
I
ruled.
can't see your screen. You're not presenting.
You can't
You
see
are-
the screen?
Now I can.
Oh,
Pilgrimage
it's lost? Okay,
to
let me
his church. Abraha died on
get
his
back into the class. Surah was revealed in, who's going to tell me? I'm going to
Makkah.
Okay.
share the screen, but I'm asking you.
Yeah, it's
Makkah, very good.
Makkah.
Okay, so you remember?
I can see the screen just fine.
but it's very loud. Oh, there we go. Disconnected.
Wait, what is your background? Darn?
Oh, let me hold up. Let me show you what it does. AI with a bunch of wires. But now it's Speed Racer again.
Wait, let me change my background again to something else.
Indeed, let me do that too, actually. Bitmoji. The Speed Racer. I know, no shortcuts all the time.
This one's nice. Okay, I see. Oh my god, who is that?
Wait, Rolla, you just became the host.
Really?
Oh, no, never mind. She took back host friends. Love. You were host for like 2 seconds.
Aw.
You were host for like 2 minutes.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll let you know.
Okay, I was muted. The internet gets disconnected sometimes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Now, and I'm talking, and because when I log in back in, it was mute. Okay. So the surah was revealed Makkah. Very good. What is a city? Is a city in Yemen? What is a city?
Sana?
Yemen. Which one did you say?
I said Sana.
Sana? Yes. Trying to find it here too. Do you remember where it was? Yes. No, he erected a great church in Sana. Yes. Very good. Next. Abraha, you ruled
Ethiopia
Ethiopia. He wanted people to perform pilgrimage to his
church.
New church.
new church. Okay. And Abraha died on his return to
Yathrib,
Yemen.
Yemen. Oh, sorry, Yathrib.
Yemen.
Yemen. Very good.
I
What
guess
new mode of warfare did Abraha use to attack the Kaaba?
elephant.
Elephants.
Describe how Allah protected his house.
He said birds to
His house by sending a flock of birds to
and
throw
completely wiping
drop
out
high on top of them.
and completely wiping out a humongous army.
Yeah.
Yes, and they became like
Eaten clay. Oh God, that just sounds bad already listening to it.
yeah.
That sounds horrible.
So by the stones that the birds threw, they become like chewed food. That's how they perished, you know.
That's bad.
So Allah gave them.
Well, maybe someone ate them after that.
how? I'm like thinking about it.
Wait, imagine
Like how
someone
I
actually-
didn't understand.
What
Wait,
didn't you understand?
How did they become all wrinkled and crumbled like chewed food?
Ma'kul. Faja'alahum, so they became ka'asim ma'kul. Ma'kul is something that has been eaten. So when we chew food in our mouth, how does it look?
Weird.
Like chewed, you know. So it's like totally when our teeth, our teeth, what does it do? Crushes the food. That's how the army was crushed.
Yeah.
Just like our teeth crushes the food, they were totally destroyed and they became that you can't even recognize them. That's how many stones came on them. فَجَعَلَهُمْ كَعَصْفٍ مَأْكُولٍ. And he made him like eaten straw. You know. So eaten straw, everything comes out when you chew it, right?
Yeah.
So it's totally, destroyed. So Allah tells us that, so we get this message. Okay, so this will be posted, inshallah, for homework. And we're going to go to IXL.
You guys like my background?
Yes. How did you do that?
Mighty.
Oh, you have a background you added as a screen. And Arib is changing his
Face.
with his appearance, actually. Not his face. Face is the same. But his hat and background keeps changing.
I got face though.
Wait.
The face is
Zoom
changing as
betrayed
well?
me. Zoom betrayed me.
What do you mean?
I'm dead. Wait, are these dead butterflies?
Yeah, they are. That's why there's all red over them and there's blood.
Ew.
You know Zoom never gives you what you want, right?
I like
No,
pizza.
he's a pirate.
Who doesn't like pizza? Raise your hand.
Wait, guys, which one do you guys like more? Tell me. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7.
Huh?
Your picture is the same.
No, my beard.
I like pizza.
Should I just do this one?
No. Okay, what's your favorite food? Mine is chicken nuggets.
Mine is yours chicken nuggets, mine's burger. Actually, not
burger.
burger. Not
Wait, no.
burger. Actually.
Burger,
What
fish
about
burger.
Haika's?
Actually,
Haika?
not burger. Not burger.
This is Maggie.
My favorite is actually my favorite is Paramount's burger.
Haika's Did anybody notice my background?
No, it's
Yes.
not- yeah.
Wait, the trick is you take a piece of clear tape and you draw a marker on the top and then stick it to your camera and then like this.
I look at me brushing my beard.
It becomes blur.
My dad,
Okay. That's creative.
That's
Okay.
just me brushing my beard.
you will feel itchy.
Okay, so
Yeah,
parents will tell me.
roasted. Love.
I was okay. Who's going to tell me when is Eid? Eid al-Adha.
In 9 days.
Eid is on 19. No.
9 days.
15.
No, it is 20.
Let's go on the calendar because today is the 1st of Zilhijjah. Okay. So, and today is Sunday, 11th of July. The 1st of Zilhijjah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it was expected the 19th of July, but now what day is Eid?
20th.
20th. Very good. And we came to know, we can only know 10 days before. It's 10th Zilhijjah.
Can we take a break on 25th because we have guests coming, like for Eid?
For Eid, we usually have, a day off for Eid. That's on
Yeah.
a regular school. We have sometimes one day, depends if the weekend is closed one day. But if it's in a weekday, we give them 2 days off, the regular school, right? For the Eid. But it's a coincidence that the Eid is coming on Tuesday and you are once a week on Sundays. So that's why it's, I don't see any point. Even if you fast, it will be on Saturday, Friday, and Saturday. So it's not going to be on, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday's Eid. So it will be Sunday or Monday. You'll be probably fasting. So
Yeah, we have guests coming on Sunday. That's why.
the coming Sunday is too far. So it's the 18th and 25th are actually very away from Eid.
Yeah, but still.
You want a day off? What about you, Arif?
My mom is
With
actually
anything.
asking for me to tell you.
I can come to a class, I cannot. It's really just fine with me. I'm fine with anything. I'm
Okay.
a good boy. See, it says right here, I'm a good boy.
Hello.
Good, mashallah. That's nice if you want to continue. I did think about the Eid, but because it's now instead of Monday, if the Eid was on Monday, then Sunday would have taken off a day before Eid, because the day before Eid, it will be Hajj day. But
Right.
the day I can give you off is, what happened to the screen? Okay. The day that we can be off is actually Sunday, but not the 25th. Make sense? Because if it was on Monday, the Eid, so then the 18th was Hajj, and we give Hajj holiday.
Okay. So that means 18 is the day we're gonna skip.
Well, now because today is 1st Zilhijjah, so the Eid we calculated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is on the 20th, not on the 19th.
Okay.
So do you want the Hajj off? One day off for Hajj or no?
I mean, I'm fine with anything, like I said.
Okay. So I'll let you know, inshallah, today for the next week, 18th. But we can't be off on the 25th.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. So if you can take your time out, that'll be nice. 18, I'll post it, inshallah.
I have
Okay.
to ask mom because
Yeah,
she's
let me know.
again on the 20th.
We lost the page. I opened it actually for you guys. Anyways, we're
Can
going
we
to
do
do
it like on our account?
You guys have to
addition.
do it on my account? Why?
We have to do it here because you know how we get these medals. So I know how much you've covered. That's why I have to have the track of how much you have covered. Has to be the school's account. Find all the factors, pairs of 44 and complete the equation. Yes.
So it would be 11, 1. And then 11 times 4. And then 22 times 2. Oh, anyone else gonna help me answer, yo?
Everyone,
Yeah.
it makes sense?
Anyone?
Yeah.
I'm like personal boss.
Okay, now whose turn is it? Rauda.
Okay. 1.
Oops. Okay, let me do it this way. No, it's too big. Okay, 1.
39. A little help.
Times 3 maybe? No, that doesn't. What does it? Wait, actually does work. Times
You could-
3.
You
3
could
times
do
something. 78 divided by 3. Okay, I lost my train of thought.
1078 be divided by 3.
Yeah, that's 26 actually. 26.
26.
3 times 26. Don't mind me going sad life.
Oh, can you look at my background first?
You've got a cat that looks so weird.
It's supposed to be a GIF.
Oh, can you just 6 times 13? 6 times 13. 6 times 13. 6 times 13. Guess I'm gonna have to do all this by myself.
Okay, everyone agrees with it?
Yes.
No, sad music. Sad music.
Okay,
Find
Rauda.
all the factor pairs for 40 and complete the equation. Yeah.
This is easy. I think Haika can do this. Haika,
What did you say?
you can do this one. It's easy.
Yeah. Find all the factor pairs for 40 and complete the equation. Each equation to use a different pair of factors. 1 times y equals 40. 1 times 40 equals 40. 20 times what equals 40. 20 times 2.
Okay. Very easy.
I have to count by fours for 1 second.
Yes, count by 4s.
Okay, so while I was changing my background, let's see what I missed out here. 10. 10.
No, this is
10.
this is for Haika. This
Oh,
question
I
I
did
gave it to
10.
Haika. I think she can do it.
It's 10.
4 times 5 is 4 times 10 is 40. Very good. Next.
40 equals what times what? So like what are we supposed to do in this one?
2 numbers that equals to 240.
20. 20 and 2.
2 and 20 is already done. So you have to do, we've done 1, 2, 4. How about 5?
Oh yeah. 5 and 10, 5 and 8. 8.
Yes. 8. Very good, mashallah. See, you got it. Very good. Now I see Rhoda. She has a very, yeah. How did you do that, Rhoda?
So I went in backgrounds. I pressed my skin color for the pink background color, and then I aligned the Bitmoji face onto my face, so I'm now the Bitmoji.
Yeah, it looks very real. Yeah, okay. So this question is very easy as well. I'll ask Rauda to do it.
Okay. 80 times 1 is 80.
Good.
And then 40.
Okay.
Then write 5.
This is an impression of Aura. Yo, what's up? Bro, do you play Roblox?
Okay, wait a
Were you
minute.
watching my YubTub streams? Were you watching my YubTub streams?
Sometimes we've had some students that actually, you know, they in grade 1 and below kindergarten, and sometimes the parents wanted the teachers to put their cameras on. Sometimes we have classes without cameras, sometimes with cameras. So, you know, so one of the teacher could do that, you know, sometimes they wear a hijab. They could actually come under below, you know, the behind the emoji, and then the kindergarten will be happy the teacher's there.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know what?
I didn't know that teachers could turn their cameras on.
The teachers, yes, the teachers do.
Online on Zoom, I don't see them.
You don't see them? Yeah. The two reasons. What we had when we started Zoom for the first time, like, you know, not the first time, but, you know, we had Zoom for a couple of years, but online class as well. But when in the lockdown, we had all the classes on Zoom. And what happened is that some of the network is not very good. So if you open the camera, then your voice, you know, and the screen, it kinds of glitches and it's not proper. So that's why sometimes what we do is not use the camera so that the voice and the internet works fine. It's because of the internet connection mostly. Okay, so that's one of the reasons. For you, you can put on for attendance and tests. We have the cameras on for sure. So some teachers are very, very strict. They want the students to have the cameras on all the time to see what they're doing. But we have a new thing that we have the tests, attendance, and camera for sure.
I know
Okay,
the answer to this problem is 16.
16.
Yes.
Very good. Next,
Then below that is
Yo, my whole face is the northern lights now.
what times what is 80?
What times what is 80? 8 times 10.
yes
Rhoda?
times 10.
That was the easiest one, right?
I can't believe I was stumped on that.
Okay,
Well,
one more.
um,
The test of the tables.
Try doing 3, guys.
Um, 20 times 4.
Good job. Everyone agrees with that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah.
We are 86. The questions are less, but the points are fast, going very, very fast. Okay, I'll give this one to Arif.
Okay, 10. Oh, sorry, 1. 30. 3 and 20.
Good job.
4 and 15. 5 and 12.
You're doing them
6
so
and 10.
fast.
It's your tables, yo. It's your tables. 6 and
Just
10.
the tables. We're doing this so that you know your tables are excellent. Just to
6
polish
and
up your tables.
6 and 10.
Very good.
Wait, did we start from 0 or did we just start from like 50?
We started from 60.
60. 60 times 1 is 60. 2 times 30 is 60. 3 times 20 is 60. 4 times 15 is 60. 5 times 12 is 60. And 6 times 10 is 60. So we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's actually tables are not hard. The 0 only adds up. So if you know your 6 table, you know, it's actually very easy to do. Number 60 was easy. Okay.
Why
So,
isn't
but
it not
was
typing?
Lenzi? Now who's going? Oh, we're in the challenge zone.
It was okay. Can we finally do a deathmatch now?
If you want to find all the factors,
Yeah.
there's a
Okay. 1
95.
and 95. 1 and 95. 5 and shoot. What's against 100 again? 10, 20, 20, 20 minus 19, 19, 19, 5 and 19, 5 and 19.
Bro.
Everyone agrees?
Yep.
Yes.
Ross.
But how?
It's so easy. You just gotta think hard.
Think hard.
Be like
So
thinking
you see over here, I'll show you. You see over here, there's a 5. So you know it will come in a table of 5. So it was very easy. 1 time 95 is 95. The second number Arif took was 5, and that was very smart thinking because 95 has 5. So he knew for sure that it's going to come in a table of 5. It's not going to come in a table 2 because it had to be an even number, right? So he quickly took 5, and then 5 times 20 is actually 100. So he just took 20. He calculated 20 times 5 is 100. It's 95. So he just subtracted 1. So he doesn't know the table of 19, but that was, you know, mental math. Is that correct, Arif?
Yes, indeed.
That's how he did it. So that's good, mashallah. Let's see who's next is it. Okay, I'll give this
We're
to,
actually we're doing a death match.
okay,
What?
go ahead.
1 and
Okay.
16. 1 and 16.
1
3 and 6. 1 and 16.
2 and 8.
2 and 8. And then we have 9 and 2. 9. No, not 9 and 2. Hold up. Oh yeah, 4 and 4. 4 and 4. 4 and 4. 4 and 4.
So 1 times 16, 16, very easy. 8 times 2 is 16. That was very easy. And 4 times 4 is 16. So even grade 3 Haika could have done it too. Good, mashallah. So it was very good.
When will you guys give me a turn?
Okay, that's your turn.
We'll let you do the last 2 questions. How about that?
No. Haika, do you think this is hard for you?
Yeah.
We'll give you the easy ones, okay?
Okay.
Come, we'll
Right,
give you.
we're still, Hiker, Rhoda, remember we're still in the death match. 1 and 76. 1 and 76.
The first one everyone can do. It's very easy.
Yeah, and then 1 and 76. 2 and 37, 38, 38. 2 and 38.
You just divide it by 2. 76 divided by 2, and then he got it here. So easy 1 and 2. And 2 would be you know, it could divide 76 because the last number in 76 is 6. So 3 times 2 is 6. And the even numbers are always divisible by 2, right? So
Yeah.
that's why he knew to take 2, and then half of 76 is 38. Next.
4 and 15 plus 4 equals to 19. 19. 4 and 19. Rhoda, why are you so slow? You're not even doing anything. I'm winning the death match.
Yeah, I know.
That means
So
I get
9,
She's
Rob.
chilling and cool.
3,
My
4,
name is
5,
not
6,
Rob.
7.
Not
Okay.
Robin. Thank me, Mer.
what dang me.
This is also very, very easy. I'm going to give this to Rhoda.
Okay. 1 times 81.
Oh, bam, easy. 9 times 9. Can I answer it?
Oh, come on. Okay, 9 times 9.
Very good.
We're still in the death match. It's against me and Thank Memer. It's against me and Thank Memer.
You know what's happening is that because you're in grade 6, and then we have grade 5 and grade 3. So it's very obvious that you'll do it first, right? You have more experience.
True.
So we have to give others a chance. If it's easy, we'll give it to Haika. If it's intermediate, we'll give it to Rhoda. And if it's a challenging one, you'll get the challenging one.
I can destroy the challenging ones in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you could do it fast. That's good, mashallah. So yeah, it is good to do that, one, but if you're all in the same grade, because you're not in the same grade, so we have to give others a chance. Okay, Rhoda, the third one.
Yeah. Let me get a pencil.
81,
Yeah.
81, 81. Let me think too, actually.
Yeah, so you have to
Yeah,
just do your
here.
table. It's going to make more sense.
Right here, divided by 3.
Oh, 3 works, actually 3 works.
If you want, I can open the, and you can calculate on the screen.
No, I got it. It's 3.
Look at my camera.
Denk Haika.
Are you eating pizza?
No.
81 divided by,
3.
can you divide it by 3?
Yes, you can.
So what times 3 is 8?
20, 27. I think 27.
We have to do 2 because 3 will be 9, right? 21.
21, and then 21, I think that's gonna be 7. 7, yeah, 7.
7 times 3 is 21. So
Yep.
you see, Rhoda and Haika, so you can divide it to see what the 2 answers will be. So we know 9 for easy, 9 is 81. So if you're not sure by 3, you divide it to see. And this number is the answer. Okay? So we're going to put, and you can do it on the screen as well. And I have this open.
Oh,
3, oops, why is it working? Yes, it is. Okay, 27. Everyone agrees with that?
Yep.
We're at 98. Can't afford to make any mistake. 63. I'll give it to Arif.
All right. So the first one is 1 times 63.
Everyone should know that, right?
The second one is 2 times. No. 3.
It can't be 2. The last
3
number is
times
3. It's
Three
not possible to multiply by 2. Everyone agrees with that?
Yeah, 3 times 21.
3 times 21.
And then 63 can also be divided by 6, maybe? 6 times, no, not 6.
We can do the calculation so that it's clear for the rest
Wait,
of the
9.
students.
It's 9.
9. Okay, let's see.
Oh, wait, I can
63
annotate.
divided by 9.
Wait, I can't annotate for some reason.
Is it possible? Does
I think we
does
can.
63 come in 9 table?
Yeah, it does. So 63, you get 1. No, sorry. 8, yeah. No, wait, hold up, I'm thinking. 7. Right, 7. Ooh.
So we have in the table of 7, 7 times
9.
9.
And I
63.
scored the winning point. Yay.
Very good. So this is multiplication, helping you in your multiplication.
Yeah, yes, is very happy.
Time spent 24 minutes, which is good, and 100 score. So we're almost finishing the multiplication. Okay, but you could do it for homework, 10 questions each. It'll help you, inshallah, to practice more. So here we still have 3 minutes. What do you want to do in 3 minutes?
Talk and dance.
Talk and dance? What do you mean talk and dance?
Like this.
Okay, you can tell me your plans for Eid. What are you planning to do for Eid?
For
Have a
Eid,
big party.
I'm
You're going to
thinking.
have
I'm not sure.
What happened to my camera?
Yeah, I think I might just have party with my parents and like my siblings and my family.
You have some relatives coming over?
I might,
Yeah.
because like my relatives always decide to like come over for like Eid and stuff. Like I don't have many relatives, but then they're like far away relatives. You can basically tell like that. I have like these far away relatives.
Okay. So one time on Eid, like when I checked Roblox, everybody was playing. Like every single one of my Muslim friends.
I mean, it's not really a good idea to play on Eid. Plus, I can't really play on Eid.
Everybody.
I know, but like it's not really for me. It's not really. I don't think it's an ideal idea. For me, if you ask me, I don't think it's really a pious idea, because Eid is supposed to be quote unquote. If I'm not wrong, Eid is supposed to be quote unquote pious. So because like it's a celebration day, and it's really just meant to be special time with your family and friends, not playing Roblox and wasting your time.
For me, and wait, and for me to post some memes.
Bruh.
Okay.
Regularly on Eid,
What about sacrifice?
Regularly on Eid, what I do is like, this is my idea. This is my idea for Eid, right? On Eid, I wake up. I have like special food, because regularly on Eid we have special food. I wake up. Yeah, shirkurma and stuff, right?
Yum yum.
So I eat that, and I literally finish celebrating, and almost at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I go do video editing for my YouTube channel, and like an hour later, I go like hang out with my friends. If this is the case, if my relatives don't come, if my relatives come, this is what happens. I wake up, eat the special food. I then
You don't brush your teeth.
I do salah and all the stuff in the morning you do, and then
You don't brush your teeth.
I said all the stuff in the morning you do, everything that you do in the morning.
Look at height.
For me, this is an ideal. This is an ideal Eid. Okay.
Okay.
Do the stuff that you do in the morning. Eat special food. And then if my relatives come over, like not like if they come over, like if we go outside to meet with my relatives and stuff, we usually come back out. We come back at like 8 o'clock. So like come back at home, and then I don't have much time left. So I just eat dinner and sleep. That's it. That's if my relatives.
Guys, do you see my invisibility cloak?
No.
Let me put it on.
Stop. Anyways, so my relatives come over and stuff, right? But
That's good, because that's the main idea, that you sacrifice so what
Hey,
about
I have an invisibility cloak too.
basically,
Yeah.
but like if you call it like that, if regularly what I do when my relatives don't come over, is literally.
Do you see my invisibility cloak?
Cool. This is what happens.
Putting that on.
This is what happens regularly. I wake up, do the morning stuff, and then I go to my friend's.
What is included in your morning stuff?
Do morning stuff like brush my teeth, do fajr, do all the stuff in the morning you do, right?
And eat breakfast and play with Legos.
No, spend time with my family, right? So that's the celebration stuff. And then at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, maybe go do like some. Normally, I sleep at like 7. So I do Isha, but like regularly bedtime's at 7. So my siblings sleep at 7, and basically, yeah. But basically, like the idea is at 3 o'clock, and when the celebration ends with my family, I do some video editing, like when I make videos, like so I need to edit them to post them on YouTube, right? So I do video editing, and then after that, like at like maybe like 4 o'clock or like 3:30, I go visit my friends who are like Muslim, right? And just hang out with my like other friends, and then come back, eat dinner, and sleep. That's basically my ideal.
What about sacrifice? Like sacrificing?
Yes, probably the goat will be in biryani.
So you do it in Canada?
No one likes goats. Everybody likes chicken.
Regularly, my grandparents
in the biryani.
My grandparents do it in India.
In India. And what about you, Haika and Rhoda?
We put chicken in the biryani, not goat. No one likes goat. Only likes chicken.
Okay.
And
So
then
which-
what
Chicken
happens
is
is that
cool.
in
Well,
the
if
biryani,
we sacrifice a goat, then it'll be in the biryani.
no, here's the thing. This is what happens in Eid in India. So look, at morning, wake up, do salah, and do the morning stuff that you do, and then drink shir kurma and stuff, celebrate with your family, and then at like 4 o'clock, go to like a slaughterhouse, kill a bunch of goats, slaughter a bunch of goats, and then take the meat, take the 1/3 of it, and then go to your house, cook biryani, cook all the stuff that you cook. This is, I think, only Indian people will get it, but like cook mutton fry and mutton kali mirchi gosh and all the other stuff that you can make. And
Okay.
then the goat will be like, bro, what are you doing to me? I thought you wanted to sacrifice.
So
No,
do
I'll
you
be
say-
the goat, okay?
You
Goat
will
has
be
sunglasses, okay? Because he's cool.
I
He's the goat.
bro,
Have you-
what you doing to me?
Bro,
have you ever
I'm
witnessed?
supposed to eat the biryani, not you.
Okay, have you witnessed the slaughtering of the animal? Have you seen it yourself?
No, my dad.
Actually, I have a fact to share that last Eid, like last year, or in 2019, when we were still in Houston, we picked a nice black goat. There was like a whole herd of goats. We had to choose one from there. Then we chose the black, beautiful one. Then
Why? The blue, it was
Then my
beautiful.
dad, we all chose. Like Heike was also there with me.
It smelled like
We
poo.
agreed on the black goat. It was really pretty. And then
Over there, it smelled like poo.
they so we went inside the car. Then we went home. We had to wait like 2 to 3 days. Then
Mhm.
slaughtering would be done. Then my dad would come alone and pick it up because I didn't want to come because I just didn't want to come.
You don't want to see the blood of the goat.
No, because we're
Okay.
not allowed.
So what we can do, find the topic of Hajj or Eid al-Adha in BrainPop. Let's see if we have the
Yeah.
topic is there.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. 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 Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh, I chose the wrong one. This one.
Okay. Yo, my Uber driver. Okay, so I went to Kia showroom to look at cars, and my Uber driver was like, "Oh yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Yes, yes."
Uno, like
Like
Uno
Uber driver.
driver,
Uber
Uno
driver.
driver,
So I went.
Uno.
So I went to this rental car spot with my dad, and the Uber driver who took me there, he was like, "Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh yes." So my dad tells him something, and he's like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, yes, yes." I'm like, what? I got so confused and I was about to laugh. But how did you talk?
That would have been so funny just seeing. So, like, your dad's telling someone something. Rather, imagine this. So, your dad's calling,
He's
like,
like riding a car. He's like,
and Chicha says this when our dad talks to him. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
who does that? Who does that?
Wouldn't that be
Okay.
funny?
No. What about like Kali Chacha or Rizwan Chacha?
What?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be the
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes.
we call our dad's friends Chacha.
Cha-cha.
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 Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
are you
yes, yes.
talking about
Yes, yes.
are you talking about the cha-cha dance? Are you talking about the cha-cha dance? The one where the cha-cha meme
No,
from cha-cha real smooth.
no. Of course not.
Cha-cha real smooth, yo. Imagine someone coming to a house party and they're just like cha-cha real smooth.
No. Chacha as in like the order word for
Oh, okay. Cha-cha. Oh yeah.
You look up and you see this.
I normally say mama. I don't say cha-cha. I say mama.
I also say mama. I say mama to
Your mom.
and my mom's brothers and sisters.
Shoot, 1 second.
We call
Brother?
our mom Mimi. Yeah, because I made it up when I was really little.
Do you just call yourself a demon?
A what? I
A
call
demon.
myself. Yes, I do call myself a human.
I heard you saying you called yourself a demon.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, by the way, you guys see my profile picture?
Yes,
You know what it is?
it's not you with green hair, of course.
It is
Okay, do
me.
you see
It
my
is-
screen? I didn't see
No.
any topic for Hajj or Eid. It only had a topic for Ramadan. So I don't know.
Watch that, like
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, actually,
I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
I'm going to an original sound. Going to do the screen share, and then we're going to go to.
Oh yeah, by the way, Rhoda, you want to know what this is?
What is what?
My profile picture. It's my skin. I made the skin, and it's like my skin, right?
Yeah.
So it's the skin that I use in Minecraft whenever I play it, right? And so it's only one of
Let's
the.
do that today's rainbow topic.
I made this.
Alexander Hamilton. Okay, that is. I'm going to start it, and then
I like this music.
Rhoda mute. Rhoda mute.
So many questions. Hamilton the musical is going on the road. Apply now to be a backup dancer. Dear Tim and Moby, can you do a movie on Alexander Hamilton? From Nico. Sure thing, Nico. There's a lot of love for Alexander Hamilton these days. Until recently, he was sort of like the forgotten founding father. Maybe because he was never president. Or maybe because he never wore a cool hat like this guy. But it's still fitting that Hamilton's face would wind up on some money. His ideas laid the foundation for the U.S. Treasury Department. That's the agency that handles America's finances. It collects our taxes, takes out loans, pays the country's bills, and prints our money. Hamilton served as the first Secretary of the Treasury, the head of the department. He strengthened America's economy and shaped it for centuries to come. And, in the process, he rescued our fragile democracy. Well, after the American Revolution, the country was in kind of a weird place. Against all odds, the United States had defeated the biggest empire in the world. But in reality, there was very little that united the 13 former colonies. The states each had their own culture and laws. Each could coin its own money, form its own armies, even make its own treaties. The only thing that legally tied them together was the Articles of Confederation. That was America's first constitution, drafted in 1776. The Articles let the colonies coordinate just enough to win the war, but it wasn't nearly up to the task of building a nation. To Alexander Hamilton, that was obvious long before the war's end. At just 22 years old, he was serving as an assistant to George Washington, drafting letters, delivering orders, meeting with diplomats, whatever the general needed. In that role, Hamilton was present at Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, in the winter of 1778. He watched helplessly as troops died of starvation, cold, and disease. Soldiers did get paid in Continentals, the money printed by the Articles Congress. But farmers and merchants wouldn't accept the currency. Everyone knew the Articles government had no power to collect taxes, so nobody trusted its dollars. For Hamilton, the lesson was simple. A government with worthless money wasn't worth much itself. After the war, he settled in New York and built a successful law firm. In his spare time, he studied economics and political philosophy. wrote essays and articles arguing for a stronger government, and served in the state legislature. Yeah, he had an insane work ethic. That's what had gotten him so far. Hamilton was born dirt poor on the Caribbean island of Nevis. His mother's death left him an orphan at age 13. But he saw to his own education and developed into a gifted writer. Local leaders were so impressed, they paid for him to go to college on the mainland. I know, think about that. A 17-year-old kid lands in New York, and within a few years, he's at the center of the revolution. A little after that, he's running a law firm and serving as a legislator. But as Hamilton's star was rising, the new nation was on the brink of failure. Since the war, the government had sunk even further into debt. Riots broke out as soldiers who'd served in the revolution went unpaid. And British troops were building forts on American soil. Hamilton sensed that the time was right for a new direction. Writing letters to leaders around the country, he called for a meeting to strengthen the Articles of Confederation. Today, it's known as the Constitutional Convention. Hamilton was one of 3 delegates from the state of New York. Within a few months, there was a draft for a new constitution based on the principle of federalism. States would have to share power with a strong national government. Actually, the Constitution still had to be ratified or approved by a majority of states, and many of them still had doubts about giving up so much control. Hamilton immediately set about convincing them. Along with James Madison and John Jay, he wrote a series of essays arguing for a strong national government. Today, they're known as the Federalist Papers. They definitely helped turn the tide, and the Constitution was ratified in 1788. But that didn't really silence Hamilton's opposition. The Anti-Federalists wanted to ensure that states kept as much power as possible. These two factions soon organized into the nation's first political parties. Their debates spilled over into George Washington's presidency. He picked Hamilton to be the first Treasury Secretary, and appointed his main rival, Thomas Jefferson, as Secretary of State. Hamilton focused on reviving the American economy. He set up a national bank, which set a single currency for the whole country. Unlike Continentals, the new dollars were backed up with real financial power. The Treasury could raise taxes, which it did on imports and other goods. It could also sell bonds, which were like government IOUs. After a certain period, the bank bought them back at a higher value. Right, it's basically the government borrowing money from the people and then paying it back with interest. This system of public credit is how the government pays for stuff to this day. Anti-Federalists weren't happy about the expansion in federal power. But Hamilton's policies stabilized the economy. He left office in 1795, returning to practice law in New York. Though he never served in office again, he stayed in the public eye through his letters and essays. But eventually, the gift for writing that had changed his life led to its end. In 1804, a political feud with Vice President Aaron Burr turned personal. Though they'd once been allies, the two men now loathed each other. They traded public insults and couldn't resolve their differences. So on the morning of July 11th, 1804, they met for a duel. Hamilton won the right to fire first. Some say he fired in the air. Others that he simply missed. And then it was Burr's turn. Alexander Hamilton died the following afternoon. He was only 49, but he'd made a lasting mark. His ideas continue to shape our thinking about the role of government in our lives. The question about state versus federal powers still rages on today. Supreme Court justices regularly quote the Federalist Papers to support their opinions. I am not rapping.
Okay, so that was a big movie. It was for 7 minutes. 7 and almost 8. Okay. I hope you guys haven't slept. Okay, is my mic on? Let me just check.
Yes, your mic is on.
Watch another brain pop.
Can we just watch another brain pop?
You don't want the question answers?
No.
But how would I know that you understood? We'll do it fast, okay?
I can summarize the whole video in just like 2 seconds.
Oh, what's the summary?
Not in 2 seconds, but like I can summarize the video. So basically, Alexander Hamilton was the Secretary of Treasury. He played a humongous. He made a amazing. He made a like big part in revolutionizing the country after after its revolution.
He was a great writer, and
he was born on the Caribbean. His mother died when he was 13, and he became Abraham Lincoln's writer guy. And
George Washington.
George Washington, sorry. George Washington and Abraham Lincoln are so similar.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
They're not
which
funny.
word best reflects Hamilton's assessment of versatile? I think it's either versatile or inadequate. I forgot what it is. Oh, then it's inadequate. I remember it was on. Okay. D. No, actually C. It's either C or D. Oh, okay.
C. Okay, good. Well, how about Rauda? Your turn.
Okay, what term best describes Hamilton's background? He was hardworking.
Hardworking immigrant?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Good. Rauda?
Yeah. Which of the following was a long-term consequence of the Constitutional Convention? C.
Yeah, it's C.
B or C?
Cat.
Correct, C. Okay. What was Hamilton's objective in writing the Federalist Papers? Anyone? Any guess? Anyone can give the answer.
B.
Okay, I'll read it before saying it so you know clearly. What happened? The following sequence? Events in order. You have to write place the following events in order. National Bank established. That was the last thing.
CABD. CABD.
Okay, in your own words, in your own some U.S. Treasury bonds. If you own some U.S. Treasury bonds, then what does it mean?
A.
You are indebted to the bank that issued the bonds.
D.
You will have to pay interest on the bonds? Or
Yes.
do you think the federal government owes you money? You think D? No. A, no. Don't you think if you own U.S. Treasury bonds that the federal government owes you money, right? And they were giving you with interest. You remember? You guys remember that? The bonds? When you take the government bonds, then you are lending money to the government. Okay? Okay. Unlike, do you understand that,
Yes.
everyone? Okay.
Yes.
Unlike Congress, under their articles, Hamilton's Treasury has the power to
D.
print currency.
C.
Pay
I'm not
bills? No. Bills
No.
wasn't there. Collect taxes or borrow money?
Borrow money?
Not collect taxes?
Then it's collect taxes?
Yes, collect taxes. Remember when they were collecting taxes before, the people weren't interested, but because of his, articles, then that was possible to have the currency, not print currency, but make the whole country's currency as one and collect taxes. Okay. What do you infer about the duels in the 19th century?
A.
Very good. Which statement about Alexander Hamilton is an opinion?
C. C.
Very good. We have time. That's okay. So I like the summary you were telling me because it shows that you really understand, but then we do the questions anyways, and we're going to go quickly to
Another
do
rainbow.
one for fun. Okay. Do we have time for that? Yes, let's do it quickly. Some topics are a little harder than the other ones. Some are very, very easy. Okay. And
Guys, how fast can you guys read a book? How many books can you finish in one day? Just a question. What's the max number of books you guys finished in one day?
books it depends on number of pages, right?
Yeah. It depends. If it's like a really thick book, like this thick.
I mean, like these thick kind of books. These thick.
I think one.
A week.
A week? You know how much this took me?
How much?
I finished 2 of these in one day.
And because you were so interested.
No, it took me 2 hours. That's it. 2 books.
Okay. How about Harry Potter? You have read those books?
Oh, no. Harry Potter is very long.
I'm 2
What?
out of 10. I'm
Harry Potter is long.
I'm
Like,
starting the third one.
I'm on the second book.
I'm starting the third one.
Okay. Do you like it?
I don't
Yes.
like it. I don't like Harry Potter. It just sounds
Why?
weird.
You don't like Harry? Okay.
I don't like Harry. I don't like Harry.
Why not?
He
Why?
has a weird scar. He has a weird scar that makes him look weird. You see his thunder scar that makes him look like
Maybe
a rebel.
such a JQ.
It makes him look like he's some sort of rebel.
Search up J. Your accent is so good, Aura.
What do you mean? Are you complimenting my accent?
Yeah, Aura.
Okay. I watch a lot of docu, so that's where I learned it from.
You have a cousin there, right?
Oh no, I watch docu. Docu is a YouTuber.
Would you like some cookie or water?
Doku is a YouTuber who plays horror games, and so I watch him a lot. And yeah, that's it. Do you guys know Dan TDM? I watched Dan TDM. Although his hardcore scene
Can you
is
start
weird,
the brain pop?
his
Yes.
hardcore is weird, but I still watch it. And it's quite good. It's quite good, but it's kind of boring and weird. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I learned it from there.
I logged in and I don't know what happened to it, so I just logged out. But I think it's working now. Subject,
Okay,
please.
which one should we do?
We should probably do the social studies one, and we should go for like.
No, to do J.K. Rowling.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, do J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling is boring. Being honest, J.K. Rowling is boring. We should go to English.
Rowling is a famous author. There's a new Harry Potter movie coming out in 2022.
Oh, you do know that that's not appropriate for kids because there's 2 movies of Harry Potter that are not made for kids. You should probably not watch them.
Okay, any topic over here? You want me to write J.K. Rowling?
No, can you
Yes.
actually can you go to English and can you do famous writers? English and famous writers. Not social studies, but like English in home. Can you go to English?
Alright.
We don't
And
have too much time. You have to come up with something.
okay, can you go to English? Can you go to English?
Fannie Lou Hammer has the same birthday as me.
Okay,
Okay.
can you go to famous authors?
And then do J.K. Rowling.
No, not J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling.
No, J.K. Rowling.
Wait, what?
Oh, there is no J.K. Rowling.
Can you go? Wait, can you go to Frankenstein? No, we already did Frankenstein. Can you go to Edgar Allan Poe? Edgar Allan Poe.
They're supposed to be, I think. I think there should be, but it's not showing over
Wait,
here.
can you go to William Shakespeare? William Shakespeare, he's all the way at the bottom.
This one?
Yeah, William Shakespeare, right there.
I don't think we have enough time because it's already 11 for us.
I
Just play.
we can watch one video and go. All right, now everyone mute your mics, please.
With your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader. Your sad,
Lord, that includes you too.
mine. Oh, right. Your sad devotion to that ancient religion has not helped you conjure up the stolen data tapes or given you clairvoyance enough to find the rebels hidden for. Thanks. Dear Tim and Moby, who was William Shakespeare? From Aaron. William Shakespeare was one of the greatest writers in the history of the English language. He wrote 37 plays, 154 sonnets, and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, a sonnet is a type of 14-line poem. William Shakespeare was born in England in 1564 in the village of Stratford-upon-Avon. He got married at age 18 and moved to London sometime afterward. Other than that, we don't know a lot about his early life. But by 1594, he was one of the most popular playwrights and actors in the city. Yep, he was an actor as well as a writer. Shakespeare's history plays told the stories of kings and rulers from days gone by. Like Richard III, an evil hunchback who plotted to usurp the throne of England. And Henry V, a warrior prince who led the English army to glory on the battlefield. You're bored? Come on, these plays have got intrigue, violence, romance. What more could you want? You like comedies? Well, Shakespeare wrote plenty of them too. They poke fun at human weaknesses, especially love, and usually end up with a marriage or celebration. In A Midsummer Night's Dream, fairies play magical pranks on some people lost in the woods. And Twelfth Night derives humor out of cross-dressing and mistaken identity. What do you mean it's not funny? Back in Shakespeare's day, all sorts of people loved those plays. So, in 1599, his acting company, the Lord Chamberlain's Men, built a brand new theater for them. It was called the Globe Theater, and it quickly became the most popular playhouse in London. Wealthy people bought tickets for stadium-style seats around the edge. Meanwhile, regular folks sat right below the stage in an area called the pit. Because their area was on the ground, these playgoers were called groundlings. Shakespeare made sure to please them by filling his plays with plenty of puns and slapstick humor. And his intricate plots and complex characters drew everyone into the drama being staged. Yeah, Shakespeare's tragedies are considered his best work. They can be very dark and always end in death, and they usually contain flawed heroes who make costly mistakes. Hamlet tells the story of a prince who can't bring himself to take revenge on his murderous stepfather. Othello is about a Moorish general who's brought down by his scheming, jealous lieutenant. And Macbeth is one of Shakespeare's bloodiest plays. It's about a Scottish nobleman who becomes king by killing off all his rivals. Oh, you like that one, huh? Most of Shakespeare's plays fit into those three categories: comedies, histories, and tragedies. And a fourth category, the tragic comedies or romances, have elements of both tragedy and comedy in them. Like The Tempest, about an island ruled by an angry sorcerer. William Shakespeare died in 1616 at the age of 52. But his plays are still performed everywhere around the world. They've remained popular because they reflect truths about human nature that apply to every time and place. That's why you'll often see versions of Shakespearean plays with unusual settings. You know, like a version of Macbeth set in the army, or a Romeo and Juliet in a modern American high school. Hey, let's get back to practicing my lines. The play's on in 2 weeks. Hey, don't do that.
Okay,
kinda
did you
freaks me
like
out.
it?
Very, 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 very interesting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, so you read these books of Shakespeare in high school. It's a part of literature that you do. Okay, we're out.
I found Shakespeare book in my library. It was literally this thick of a book, and it had every single Shakespeare written thing in it, like this thick book.
Wow.
Okay.
That's huge.
Okay, so we're out of time right now. Inshallah, we'll see you next week. Okay? Take
Okay.
care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Be good, okay, everyone.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Walaikum assalam.